Deca Games might be the end of Realm of the Mad God as we know it. It might be the end of the entire game, or it could be what we all hope. A game filled with new dungeons, new weapons, new classes, new abilities, more game mechanics, and better performance. It is not a secret, Realm of the Mad God has a terrible performance at the moment. Black tiles and bad framerate from a game with few shades has been the reason of many people hacking, and is one of the topics Deca Games has chosen to discuss with us in their latest Reddit post. We understand that some people are using hacks as performance boosts or gameplay enhancements, so we want to look into those and see if we can implement some of the useful things from hacked clients, so that we do not force upstanding Realm citizens into the shadows. Getting rid of or reducing hackers, modifiers, multiboxers, and spam bots is a main priority of theirs. In their post, it says that they will temporarily or permanently ban people who break Realm of the Mad God's policies. One of the more interesting parts of this article states that Deca Games has already been working on reopening the testing realm. I found this quite interesting, so I searched for Realm of the Mad God's old testing realm and found this. At the first glance of this page, you will see Deca Games logo at the bottom of the page. Nothing special, other than it seems like they already have access to the testing realm. However, then I took a closer look. At the bottom left of the game window, it says testing version 27.77. It's not a very interesting detail unless you know Realm of the Mad God's current version, which is 27.76. This probably means that Deca Games already have access to Realm of the Mad God's game code, which suggests that they have already started working on a new version of the game, which could also suggest that there will be an update to the game in the near future, after Deca Games' official acquisition of the game. I tried to log on to the testing realm with my old account, only to get the account in use message showing up in my chat. So it seems like the testing realm is not up and running at the moment, which I expected. Let's get back to the Reddit post. In this article, Deca Games states that we as the community really enjoy dungeons like the Shadows, Ocean Trench, and Tomb of the Ancients. Which is true. These are the most challenging dungeons in the game at this point. Perhaps maybe the most rewarding dungeons as well. It's hard dungeons to solo, so we, the citizens of the game, has to work together as one to complete them. And I think that is the reason we love these dungeons. That was what Realm of the Mad God was all about 4 to 6 years ago. We had to work together to finish dungeons. Even sprite worlds were hard to finish back then. A priest was essential to heal all the characters who needed health. Today we got a pet to do that for us, and the priest has lost its purpose in the game. The game has left its origin of being a cooperative game. Since these dungeons has been our favorites, it seems like they want to create more of these kind of dungeons, which I personally have to say is a good thing. Further down in the article, they are confirming that they will shift through the ideas that are submitted via the drawing tool and other channels. When they can, they will try to work the good ideas into their content roadmap. So go ahead guys, draw your own dungeon ideas and it might be worked into the game. Pets has also been a topic they have discussed in their article. They want to make some changes to the pets, perhaps make it easier to level. The article states that they at least want to balance them. This could perhaps result in nerfing them, so that people with divine pets could actually die. Deca Games is also talking about introducing new features to the pets, not just add another power level, but perhaps some game-changing mechanics. Who knows? Deca Games is making sure not to promise anything they can't keep. They will keep updating the game as long as we're playing it, and as long as they are making enough money to keep the game servers running. It's stated more than once in this article that they don't want to promise anything they can't keep. That's it for this video. The link of the article is in the description if you want to read it yourself. What do you think about Deca Games' future of Realm of the Mad God's owner? Let me know in the comment section below.